Hello, and welcome to my channel for news about the reports for USA. Please follow and subscribe for more information. Let's begin. On OutDaughtered, fans got to meet Adam and Danielle Busby's family, including their quintuplet daughters. Recently, Danielle spoke about a time when she almost lost her daughters. The star also shared what helped her family at the time, creating the family fans know today. She also touched on similar feelings while talking about a recent event. Danielle Busby shared the story on her podcast series. OutDaughtered is a TLC series that focuses on the Busby family. Adam and Danielle Busby share 6 daughters together, including a set of quintuplets. The TLC series ran for 10 seasons, from 2016 to 2024. In addition to this, Adam and Danielle have also shared aspects of their life through their own podcast series, More Than Reality. During a clip from the family podcast, Danielle looked back at when she was pregnant with the Quints. She shared that she was facing issues with her pregnancy, with doctors advising her to undergo selective reduction. At the time, Danielle mused that she couldn't choose one heartbeat over another. She added, "I knew in my heart this decision wasn't mine to make. Each of those babies had a heartbeat, a life, a purpose. I was already their mother." Danielle also shared that the moment she made this decision, even while driving on the highway, she was filled with a presence and a peace. The OutDaughtered star shared similar sentiments. In another post, in honor of a recent event, Danielle recently recounted similar sentiments in another post online. While appearing at the Live Action Life Awards, she highlighted the boldness of founder Lila Rose. Danielle continued to touch on what it was like to carry 5 of her daughters all at once. She shared, "When I was pregnant with the Quints, I experienced a completely different perspective on life in the womb. Because I was carrying 5 babies at once, I had ultrasounds every other week. I watched them moving, growing, and even saw their little personalities coming alive." The star continued, "We even gave each baby a nickname before they were born, and to this day, those nicknames have stuck. That's how alive they already were before they ever took their first breath." Later, she noted, "I witnessed firsthand that every single heartbeat matters." In the post, Danielle touched on testimonies of other women who faced similar struggles during pregnancies and ultimately found peace in their faith. As Danielle concluded the post, she wrote, "God can do miracles. You just have to believe it first." What is your reaction to Danielle's recent share? Make sure you come back to Reports for USA for all the latest reality TV and celebrity news. The OutDaughtered family has always been a favorite among TLC fans for their faith, humor, and ability to handle life with 6 young girls, including America's only all-female quintuplets. But behind the laughter and adorable chaos, Mom Danielle Busby recently revealed a terrifying moment that left her shaken and grateful, as she literally saved her daughters' lives. In an emotional confession that aired on a recent OutDaughtered episode and later continued in a candid social media post, Danielle opened up about how an ordinary family outing quickly turned into a nightmare, and how her quick thinking made all the difference. A simple family outing turns dangerous. It all started as a normal day for the Busby clan. Danielle and Adam had taken their girls, Blake, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, out for what was supposed to be a fun, relaxing afternoon at a nearby park and pond area in Texas. The weather was beautiful, and Danielle had even commented earlier that day that it was one of those perfect mom moments, the kind where everyone was laughing, getting along, and the world felt peaceful. But within minutes, that peace shattered. According to Danielle, the girls were playing near a shallow section of the pond, tossing rocks and chasing one another when she noticed something strange. A sudden ripple in the water that didn't look normal. Before she could even process what she saw, one of the girls slipped on a slick patch near the water's edge, tumbling in. "I just heard the splash, and my heart stopped," Danielle shared tearfully in the episode's confessional. "It was like everything slowed down. I saw one of the Quints fall in, and then the others started screaming and running toward her. Danielle's instincts kicked in immediately. I didn't even think. I just moved." Without hesitation, Danielle sprinted toward the water. The pond wasn't deep, maybe a few feet. But what she didn't realize until she got there was that the mud at the bottom created a dangerous suction. The water looked calm, but it was deceptive, Danielle explained. When I jumped in, I felt my legs sink into this thick mud. It pulled at me, and I realized if that had been one of the little girls alone, she wouldn't have been able to get out. With her arms stretched forward, Danielle managed to grab her daughter, later revealed to be Riley, and pull her above the surface. But then, in a horrifying twist, another one of the Quints, Parker, who had rushed forward in panic, also slipped in. Suddenly I had two of them in the water, both crying, both terrified, Danielle said. I didn't think about anything else. I just knew I had to get them out. That mum adrenaline took over. Adam, who was a short distance away loading picnic supplies, heard the commotion and ran over as Danielle hauled the girls to safety. By the time he reached them, Danielle was covered in mud and shaking, but had both Riley and Parker safely in her arms. A close call that changed everything. The girls were unharmed, though frightened, and the rest of the family stayed close together for the remainder of the day. Later, Adam told producers, it could have ended so differently. Danielle doesn't give herself enough credit. She reacted faster than anyone could have. She literally saved our daughters' lives. That night, Danielle admitted she couldn't sleep. The sound of the splash and the panic in her daughter's screams replayed in her mind over and over. As a mum, you always worry about accidents, but you never think it'll happen to you, she said. That day made me realize how quickly everything can change. One second we were laughing, and the next, it could have been a tragedy, faith and family first. The experience led to a deep reflection for the Busby family. Both Danielle and Adam have always been open about their Christian faith, and Danielle said the incident only strengthened her gratitude and perspective. I thanked God over and over, she said. I just kept saying, thank you for giving me the strength and the timing to react when I did. I know He was watching over us that day. In the days following the event, the couple decided to have serious safety conversations with all 6 of their daughters. Danielle explained that the girls are full of curiosity and energy, a blessing and a challenge at the same time. We used it as a teaching moment, Adam added. The girls understood that water can look safe but still be dangerous, and they also saw just how brave their mama really is. Fans reacted to Danielle's heroic moment once the story aired. Fans flooded social media with messages of support and admiration. One viewer wrote, Danielle is a real-life superhero. Every mom watching that scene held their breath. Her bravery and instinct saved her babies. Another commented, I cried watching that episode. You could see the fear and love in her eyes. Danielle Busby is the definition of a strong mom. Even TLC shared a behind-the-scenes clip on Instagram, captioning it, A mother's instinct, pure love in motion. Danielle Busby shows what it means to protect your family, no matter the cost. Danielle's honest reflection, it woke me up. In a later YouTube vlog on the It's a Buzzworld channel, Danielle opened up even more, saying the near tragedy was a wake-up call. I think sometimes as parents, we try to plan the perfect day. But you can't predict everything, she said. That day reminded me that I have to stay alert all the time. Accidents don't announce themselves. They just happen. Danielle added that after the incident, she's been even more protective when it comes to water activities. The Busby family has since enrolled the Quints in advanced swimming lessons and invested in new safety gear for their backyard pool. It's not about living in fear, she explained. It's about being prepared. If I hadn't reacted, I don't even want to imagine what could have happened. Adam's praise for Danielle Adam Busby, who has often described his wife as the glue that holds the family together, became visibly emotional when recounting what happened. I've seen Danielle go through some of the toughest situations, infertility struggles, postpartum health scares, and raising 6 kids. But this was different, he said. When I saw her jump in that water without hesitation, it hit me. That's the kind of love that changes everything. She's not just a mum, she's a protector. He later shared a touching post on Instagram. That moment reminded me just how lucky we are to have Danielle. She's fearless, faithful, and the best mum these girls could ever ask for. A mother's strength now that the dust has settled. Danielle says she feels more thankful than ever for her family's safety and the lessons learned. The truth is, being a mom of 6 girls means I'm always juggling chaos, she said with a small smile. But that chaos is my blessing. I'll take every messy, noisy, unpredictable day, as long as I get to hold my girls at the end of it. She added a final reflection that brought fans to tears. That day could have broken me, but instead, it reminded me what being a mom is all about. Showing up, being present, and loving fiercely, even when you're scared. Danielle Busby may have started as a reality TV mom known for her patience and humor, but after this life-changing moment, she's shown the world something even